Welcome back, guys. You have a good week? Hopefully you did. It's another episode. It's very warm outside here in Korea. It's summertime officially. That means it's very hot, a lot of air conditioning on, very warm in the studio. I guess I should be grateful. It's cold in other places like Australia, New Zealand, so count my blessings, right? It's very hot too, not just because it's summer, but because we have excited students here. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
You guys ready to go?
Yeah!
And where are you from?
Elementary School!
Let's start the show! Woo! It is hot!
The 172nd challenger of Superkids is Seoul Samreung Elementary School. This is their English class. The students of Samreung Elementary are listening to storybooks. They are getting ready for the global age with fluent language skills. As well as being good at English, these kids are musically talented also. Let's hear them play the recorder. Such great harmony as they play together. The music brings happiness to everyone at the school. Here's someone to help out the students when they run into problems. It's the school counselor to offer encouragement and advice to children who need someone to talk to.
우리 삼릉초등학교는 사랑과 꿈이 가득한 행복한 학교입니다. 바른 마음가짐으로 인사 잘하는 어린이들이 있고 부모님을 사랑하고 선생님을 존경하는 어린이들이 있고 자기의 꿈을 실현하기 위해서 열심히 노력하는 어린이들이 있기 때문입니다. 우리 학교는 행복한 학교입니다. 어린이 여러분, 사랑합니다.
I like this. I like this. Oh, you're gonna stop? It felt so refreshing. You guys were like, you know, fanning me. Okay, whatever. Yes, they're gonna raise the boards. Yes, hopefully they'll have a lot of right answers. The more right answers, that increases the odds of them moving forward. 10 will move forward. They'll be asked questions in a bunch of categories given by this lady, Dummy.
Hey there, Isaac, and hey there, Superkids. That's right, I'm going to read you the questions, and you're gonna have to answer them. Oh, and I wish that fanning came all the way over here because it's getting hot in the studio. But did you know, well, I got a call from one of my friends the other day, and she lives in Australia, and she was telling me how it was really cold in Australia because the seasons are, you know, the opposite. All right, well, let's go into the questions, and this first question is about food. And who doesn't like food? I mean, come on. All right, well, enough of me babbling on. Let's go on to the first question. Listen carefully. This word comes from the old French word that means to clear the table. You eat this at the end of a meal, usually consisting of sweet food. What is this?
This word comes from the old French word which means to clear the table. You eat this at the end of a meal, usually consisting of sweet food. What is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards. Lift it high. Keep it up. The answer is dessert. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, please.
These past few days, I've been under a lot of stress, and so I talked to Isaac about it, and he told me, oh, Tommy, are you under a lot of stress? Are you stressed these days? And I said, yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? And he was like, well, that's simple. I mean, spell stress backwards, and that'll solve all your problems. And I was like, stress backwards, desserts, and that was the answer. So if you're stressed, then eat desserts, all right? All right, now the second question is about math, okay? So and it's about me going to the store a couple of days ago, and I bought some stuff, and I thought it would be a good idea to change it into a math question. So take down some notes while I'm reading it. Listen carefully. Tommy bought a pair of gloves that cost 8,000 won and a pair of socks that cost 7,000 won. However, when she was about to pay for them, the store owner told her that everything was on sale, and so Tommy got a 10% discount. If Tommy gave the store owner 20,000 won, then how much change did she get back?
Tommy loves to shop when she's not stressed after nice desserts. She bought a pair of gloves, 8,000 won, some socks, 7,000 won. Just about to pay for them. Owner says, guess what? Everything's on sale, 10%. I had some dessert too and I feel great. Tommy gave the guy 20,000 won. How much change did she get back? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards. Keep them up, keep them high. Whether you love to shop or not, the answer is the answer is 6,500 won. 6500. 6,500. Keep it up, guys. Keep them up.
Okay, so I went to the store and I got socks and gloves and I got this discount and the total came out and I gave the clerk a certain amount of money and the change would be, well, my answer is up to the store clerk. It was actually a really hard question and I'm surprised that some of you got it right. Congratulations. Well, this next question is another challenging question, so you want to listen carefully, all right? Perk up your ears. The chemical symbol for this gas is Ne. When charged with electricity, it glows in the dark. At night, you'll see lots of signs that use this. What is this gas called?
The chemical symbol for this gas is Ne. When charged with electricity, it glows in the dark, and it glows a dark orange color. At night, you will see a lot of signs that use it. What is this gas called? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards. Keep them up, raise them high. See a lot of good answers. Let's see what the correct answer is. Neon. Neon gas. Neon gas.
That's right, the answer was neon. I mean, when you ever walk during the night, you see all these beautiful, bright signs that use neon. And just like on our Superkids set, on the stage there are lots of neon signs on the backgrounds, on the walls. All right, now this next question is about a certain road, but a certain road in China, okay? So if you know a lot about China, then it might help you to find the answer of this question. Listen carefully. This road connects the East and the West. It is a network of trade routes that started during the Han Dynasty of China. Special goods of China were brought to Europe and Western culture spread to Asia through this network. What is the name of this road?
Was it a true road? Was it a path? Was it a way they traveled? Indeed. This road connects the East and the West. Network of trade routes. It was a route. Started during the Han Dynasty in China. Special goods of China were brought to Europe. Western culture spread to Asia through the network. The name of the road. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer, very smooth, is Silk Road. Silk Road. Silk Road. Very smooth indeed. smooth as silk.
It's like the Silk Road was actually a network that connected from the east to the west. Now, last but not least is the last question. All right, now this last question is about science, okay? Well, specifically about, how about I just read you the question? I think that'll be better. All right, perk up your ears. This is molten rock that is found beneath the surface of the earth. When a volcano erupts, this comes out from the ground. What is this?
Molten rock, found beneath the surface of the earth. When a volcano erupts, this comes out of the ground. What is this? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please raise your boards. The answer is magma or lava. Magma or lava. We've come to the end of the first round. We have another exciting round prepared, and of course, this exciting lady will join us. Thanks, Tommy, for the great questions.
You're welcome, Isaac, and congratulations to the 5 ladies and the 5 gents that are going on to the next round. Well, I'll see you soon.
We like balance. It's going to be a cool next round. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right here. Let's go to the next round. Attack. 10 kids go head to head. They got to get 2 right to go on to the next round. Only 5 will move on. In this round, we check out civilizations and countries. Where are we going this week?
A country of mystery and history. Egypt is located in the northeastern area of Africa. It doesn't rain much except in winter and is very dry. So most of its land is desert, except the land near the rivers. People of Egypt have been living near the rivers. It is also a country full of famous historical artifacts and attractions, and people have been flocking to this wonderful country of adventure and mystique for centuries. Let's find out more about Egypt.
Egypt, long history, ancient civilization. When you study Egypt, you hear about a lot of the world's firsts. A lot of things were discovered there. And I'm excited about our round today. And mystery, actually, we have a mystery lady there. Dummy, that's a nice costume.
Well, thank you, Isaac. I'll take that as a compliment. I feel very royal and I feel very cool in this outfit. You know, I think it's perfect for the summer, don't you think?
Very suiting, very cool. You can do a little dance there too. All right, guys, if you're ready, here's the first question. Perk these up.
Egypt is the birthplace of ancient civilization, along with the Yellow River in China, Mesopotamia, and Indus Valley.
Number 14.
Nile River.
Very good. You hear the hint? Press your buzzer. Get it right. Get a headband. 2. Move on. Very simple. Now, if you hear a hint, push it down, and the question didn't come out yet. If you're wrong, well, you got to wait until someone else hears it. That's only fair, right? So, a balance between speed and, well, hearing it all. Okay, let's hear the next one.
Egypt is a country with a very long history, and there have been many dynasties and heroes. Salah ad-Din is one of them, and he founded the Ayyub dynasty.
14 again.
Okay, if you get this answer right, you're going to be the first contestant to go on to the next round. So, are you sure about your answer? Okay, well, let's hear it.
Islam.
Oh, not quite. Someone else is going to try. Number 31.
Eagle.
Eagle! Yeah. It's on the flag, and as you know, if you're a regular viewer of the show, we like to show the flags of the countries we're talking about. I'm pretty sure there's an eagle on this flag. Let's confirm with Dami.
All right, I'll confirm it for you. Right here, Mr. Rabbit is holding the flag right here next to me. It's the flag of Arab Republic of Egypt, and it has 3 colors, red, white, and black, and with an eagle in the middle. Now, each color represents or has a special meaning to it. Now, the red means revolution and fight, while white means peace and the future, and black means the glory of the age of the caliphate. And, well, the eagle is a mark for Salah ad-Din, who was the most famous Muslim hero, and he was a military tactician.
And he founded the Ayyub dynasty. Pretty cool. Thanks for that, Tommy. Let's go to the next question.
What do the following have in common? Monster. Riddle.
Wow, number 31.
Sphinx.
There you go. That's how it's done for Higgs. One of the most famous riddles ever. Monster, riddle, Oedipus, lion. Yes, Sphinx is the right answer. First spot filled. That's how it's done. Here's the next question.
Egyptians worship the sun, and so there are many historical relics that are related to the sun god. This was placed at the entrance of temples and tombs of kings. What is this architectural structure that is shaped like a tall column?
Boom. Number 34 smashes down his buzzer.
Pyramid.
Not the answer we wanted. What is this architectural structure shaped like a tall column ending in a pyramid? What is that? Number 14.
Obelisk.
Could that be right? Yes, it is! Very good. Obelisk. Very good. Okay. So, shall we move on to the next question?
Egypt has a lot of desert, so for agricultural and industrial development,
Number 2.
Sahara Desert. The Nile River. Hold on. The Nile River.
Anybody want to hear the rest of the hint? Okay, rest of the hint. Let's hear it. Number 2 and number 9 must wait. Here's the rest of the hint.
water management is very important. So dams were constructed around this city on the Nile, where the historical site of Abu Simbel.
Number 20.
Aswan.
Aswan. Good job. Almost sounds like that lion in the Chronicles of Narnia. Aslan, but it's Aswan. Very good. Okay, next question.
There are various theories about the origin of this word. One of them is that it means a big house, referring to the palace and therefore the ruler. What is this word that the kings of ancient Egypt...
Number 9.
Pharaoh.
That's my pharaoh look. Similar? All right. Well, if you know Egyptian art, you know the history a little bit, the culture, you see the symbol all over the place, and I'm wondering if Dami, who has lots of props, if she has brought something related to pharaohs today. Wow, that's huge!
Oh, it's huge, and it's a lot taller than me, and it's a lot heavier than me. This is the statue of Pharaoh. Say hello to my friend Pharaoh. Well, you know, in the statues, there are lots of different sizes, and you can see them at Egyptian museums.
When I see that, I think about the Pharaoh Ramses, very famous, a lot of novels written about him. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, this is my friend Pharaoh, and I like this statue. I wish I could take it home with me, but, well, anyways, enough about me. I think what the kids really want to hear is the next question.
Let's go to it.
What comes to mind when you hear the following words? Ptolemy dynasty. Nose. Queen.
Number 20.
Okay, if you get this right, you're going to go on to the next round, okay? So are you sure about your answer? Okay, well, let's hear it.
Cleopatra.
Good job.
Good job. Our first lady finalist, very good. And Cleopatra is the correct answer. All right, guys, next question.
Most major cities of Egypt in history have been located around the Nile. This city was once called Babylon, and the ancient capital Memphis was near this city. What is this city that is the current capital of Egypt?
Yes.
Cairo.
I don't know if this is true. I heard a lot of kids there sing that song, Cairo, row, row your boat gently down the stream. No, maybe not. Next question.
This plant was used as food and also for making ropes and boats.
Papyrus. Papyrus.
Yeah, papyrus. Can I get some papyrus over here? Oh, something's wrong with my... Yeah, they say that it may have been the world's first paper ever. That's pretty amazing. Oh, Tommy, you wouldn't happen to have a little papyrus, would you?
That's correct, Isaac, and order coming right up. It's papyrus right here. Wow, it's so pretty and it has like these intricate designs on the paper. Now, papyrus, of course, just like the question said, is a plant and they make paper out of it. They make lots of other stuff, but paper is one of the things that they use papyrus to make. Now, this paper is also used or sold as a souvenir, and it's very popular.
Did you buy that souvenir or did you take it from a museum, Dami?
Of course I didn't, Isaac. Well, at least I don't think I did. Well, anyways, that's not important. They want to listen to the next question.
Okay, I won't worry about you or your props, but that was pretty cool. Papyrus, ancient Egypt. Here's the next ancient question.
There's not much that is known about this man who was a king of Egypt around 1300 BC. He is said to have died when he was just 18.
Number 2, we'll get the mic to you. Hang on a second.
King Tutankhamen.
Good job.
Yeah. Young guy, 18 years old, golden mask, big story, one of the most famous of them all, right? Great job. Okay, now we have 4 spots filled. A couple people have those headbands. Let's see who that final spot will be.
Egypt is surrounded by the sea to its north and east. The sea to the north is the Mediterranean Sea. Then what is the name of the sea to the east of Egypt and located between the African continent in the Arabian Peninsula?
The name of the sea? Want to know? Surrounded by sea to the north, to the east. The sea to the north, Mediterranean. Yes. Number 34.
Indian Sea.
No.
Oh, the Red Sea.
All right. Red Sea. The Red Sea. Is it really red? Huh. Okay. This next question is red hot. Grab it.
This canal opens sea routes between.
Whoa.
Okay, so are you sure about your answer this time? Because you're going to be the final contestant to go on to the next round. Okay, yes? Okay, well, let's listen to it.
Suez Canal.
Good job.
Congratulations. Good job. Suez Canal. High five to those that made it. Great job. Next round awaits you. Want to thank Tommy who helped us out. And Tommy, you know, sometimes you bring food, but none for me. Sometimes you bring props, but I can't really keep them. The least you can do is a little bit of an Egyptian dance. Can you please, just a little bit before you go?
Isaac, all right, fine. Since I feel bad for not giving you any props or any food, I'll give you a little Egyptian dance.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'll see you next week.
I'm Happy Isaac. Okay, let's all go to the next round. Guys have done a great job. Great job so far. You should be proud of yourselves. Amazing school, amazing students, a lot of amazing students behind me. Now we need to find a super kid. First, we need to find a school champion among these 5 students. They all start with 100 points. That's right. So far, so good. Here's 100 points just to start off with because we love you. But you gotta get more. We have 12 categories, all separate categories. 10-point, 20-point, 30-point questions, and you all have one chance to use. Use it wisely because you double the value of a question. Double a 30-point question, 60 points. Usually, that strategy makes a big difference in the end. So let's see who our champion will be today. First, let's look at the board. Lots of familiar categories, global friends, magic, word. Let's go to a 10-point media question, and whoever gets the next right answer can choose from the categories.
In 1946, the founder of 20th Century Pictures, Daryl Zanuck, said that people will soon get bored with this and that it will disappear from the market. But 60 years since then, it is the most popular and common form of media. In fact, you are on it right now.
Number 31.
Television.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah! Boom. Number 31, I'm guessing you're good at sports,
Yeah.
but is there a sport on television you like to watch?
Baseball.
Is there a sport or a team you like to watch on TV?
New York Yankees.
Yankees, okay. Tough to go there, right?
Yeah.
So, your choice.
10 points word.
Word for 10 points. Good luck.
What word commonly fits in all the blanks? Rocking blank. Blank man. Wheel blank.
Number 18.
Chair.
He says chair, is that right? Uh-huh. Good. Rocking chair. Of course, rocking chair. Chairman or chairperson, if you want to be politically correct. Chairwoman, we could have said that. Wheelchair. Very good. 18, I heard you like games, right?
Yes.
Do mom and dad let you play a lot?
Not very much.
Not very much. Okay. Well, what's your choice?
10-point food.
Okay, food. Here's a delicious question worth 10 points.
Napoleon III asked the scientists to develop this food because there was not enough butter to go around.
14.
Sandwich.
Is it sandwich? Oh, 9.
Margarine.
Is that right? Bingo! Good job! Yeah. Margarine. Good job, number 9. This was about a guy who lived in France. Did you ever live in another country?
I live in Germany.
In Germany? Wow. Any really good experiences or things that you miss?
I have lots of good friends there, and I miss them.
Miss your friends. That's a good thing. But you have friends here too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Whew. I was a little worried. What's your choice?
Instrument and 10 points.
Let's knock out the last 10-point question. Instrument.
In Europe, you will sometimes see musicians performing folk music in the streets with this musical instrument.
Number 9.
Accordion.
Is that the correct answer? Oh, yeah! Good job. Good job. Do you play an instrument?
I used to play piano, but I stopped playing it.
Stop playing, okay. Well, they both have keys, but definitely a lot different, right? Accordion's a lot lighter. You put it on you, and piano, it's kind of tough to carry around. Choose again.
Global Friends and 20 points.
Global Friends. Let's travel for 20 points.
Hello, Superkids. Nice to meet you. My name's Lucius, and I live in Auckland, New Zealand. The Auckland Sky Tower that you see behind me is the tallest tower in the Southern Hemisphere. We are very proud of it. However, there is something that we are even more proud of. It's New Zealand's pristine nature, which has made it a very popular place for filming movies and advertisements. Now, I have a question for you. This movie trilogy was based on books by Tolkien. It was filmed in Queenstown of New Zealand's South Island, and it was directed by Peter Jackson, who is also a New Zealander. Oh, and the main character's name is Frodo. What is the name of this movie trilogy?
Number 9 again.
Lord of Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah! Ho, ho, ho! Thank you very much to our friend there in New Zealand. As it gets warmer here, we said it's getting colder there. Notice he was wearing some long sleeve stuff and just kind of shivering out there. Thanks again. Good job. Did you see the movie?
Yes.
Great series. 3 movies. Kind of scary though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. My precious. Okay. You have a lot of points leading the pack, but the big questions still remain. A lot of 20-pointers and all the 30-pointers. So, choose again.
Sports and 20 points.
Oh yeah, it's a bonus one! Right now, Nayoung's in the lead. Number 9, doesn't matter. Whoever gets this right gets the bonus prize. Good luck to all of you. 20 points and the bonus prize await in the category of sports.
This is one of the sports that has been included since the ancient Olympic Games. There are different disciplines in this sport.
Yes, number 31.
Wrestling.
He says wrestling. Is that the right answer? Yes, it is. Good job. Big bonus. Big bonus prize there. A couple points too, not bad. Got the prize, and you're in second place right now. He knows baseball, and he knows wrestling. All right, so please choose another category.
Logic.
Logic. Okay, this is also a 20-pointer. Logic question.
Isaac runs 400 meters in 1 minute. Tommy runs 150 meters in 30 seconds. Then, after 5 minutes, how many meters will Isaac have run more than Tommy?
Number 18.
500 meters.
I'm sorry?
500 meters.
You sure?
Yes.
Let's find out. Yeah! Yeah. I wish it was true. She's much faster than me, much stronger. But yes, 500 is the right answer. 18. Also tied in second place. Another 20-pointer left. What's your choice in number 18?
Magic.
Magic. Let's knock the 20-pointers out. Kim Jung-soo, come on, please.
Hi Superkids, and welcome back. It's magic time once again. And it's still summer and it's still very, very hot. Oh, do you want me to listen to my singing one more again? Okay, hot. I know, hot song number 2 by Nelly. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Okay, I'll do some exercise. Maybe next time we could do it with Isaac. We'll sing that next time with Isaac. So, before the singing, it's time for another magnificent magic trick. So, look and enjoy. Now you guys ready for today's magic? As I told you, it's very, very hot. So today, I'm going to do a cool magic using this bottle of water. So watch. Now that's a cool trick. You guys ready for today's quiz? Now the answer of today's quiz is a word, so listen carefully. Now this word was related from a name of a woodpecker that was used in magic at ancient Greece times. Also, this word has the meaning of superstition or bad luck. What is this word?
Yes, number 31.
Jinx.
Is that the right word, which would put him into first place? Yeah! Good job. Thanks, Jung-soo. I don't think we're going to be doing any dancing, though. Keep up the magic. We love it. Let's look at the scoreboard real quick. As you may know, we have 30-point questions, 4 of them left. All 5 of you have your chance left. Number 9, 140 points. Very close to first place, 10 points behind. Number 14, still warming up, 100 points, 1,830 in third place. Number 20, 100 points and just leading by 10 points. Number 31 with 150. Big questions left. Number 31, what's your choice?
30 points, culture.
Culture for 30 points. Does anybody want to press their buzzer down? No? Here's the culture question. 30 points.
This concert hall is located in New York, USA. It is said that Tchaikovsky conducted the concert on the official opening night. It is named after an American business person who was very successful in the steel industry and also donated a lot of money to welfare, education, and cultural developments. What is this building called?
They say if you perform here, you've made it. You become famous. Very, very famous place in New York. If you perform there, you've made it big. Of course, talked about Tchaikovsky supposedly conducting the first concert in the official opening day. What could this place be called? Named after a person, a very famous businessman, who you see right there. When you hear this person's name, you'll know immediately about this location. The person's last name begins with a C. C. 5 seconds. The answer was Carnegie Hall. Carnegie Hall. Very famous businessman, Andrew Carnegie. Okay, so 30 points gone, but there are 3 more categories left. No one's used their chance. 31, please choose again.
Music.
Music. Anybody gonna go for it? Nobody? 30 points. Music.
Music by this Bohemian composer is very popular as movie soundtracks and even as pop songs. The music that you're hearing now is a New World Symphony, which he wrote during his visit to the United States. Who is this composer, famous for writing the piano cycle, Humorists?
Wow. Not easy. And that's why it's a 30-point question. Who is this composer? Bohemian composer. Very popular. Movie soundtracks, the piece you're hearing right now. You're hearing the New World Symphony. He wrote during his visit to the US. Famous for the piano cycle, Humoresques. Who could it be? His last name begins with the letter D. D. Who could it be? Often words will have consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. This person has a kind of a tough last name. Tough to pronounce because it has 2 consonants, D and not an A or an I or anything, but just another consonant. That's all I can say. Last name begins with the D. Good luck, guys. Got to tell me the answer before the end of 5 seconds. 18 is going for it.
드보르작.
Is that the right answer? Yes, it is! Woo! Good job. Good job. Who, 18, do you play an instrument?
Yes.
I know you like to play games, but what do you play?
Piano.
Piano, okay. Excellent. Now with that, you are in first place. Once again, first, second, and third place. The difference, 10 points here. 160, 150, 140. It's very close. 2 20-pointers left. Anybody use their chance? Nobody. 18.
30-point miss.
14's going for it. Anybody else? 20's going for it. Last chance. For you guys, 14 and 20, it's worth 60 points. Would tie you with the first place leader right now. 9, 18, and 31, worth 30 points. Let's go to myths.
This living thing is about 1 centimeter long, shaped like a little bottle, and lives on leaves that have fallen in water. Its name comes from a water snake from the Greek mythology.
Number 14.
Nessie.
Is that right? Would tie him in first place? 9.
Hydra.
She says Hydra. 30 points added to her score would put her in first place. Is that the right answer? Yes, it is! Okay. Going back and forth, what a race indeed. 170 now in the lead, 170, 160, 150. 1 category left. Science is the category. Anybody want to use their chance? Nothing to lose. 31. 18. Anybody else? Nothing to lose.
No.
Okay. Here is the final question.
This is actually a type of algae. Substance from this algae is made into paper so that it can be used to tell acidity and alkalinity. The paper turns red for acid and blue for alkaline. What is this paper called?
Number 9.
Alkaline.
Is that the right answer? Number 18.
Litmus.
He says litmus, using his chance, 10 points behind the leader right now. If he's right, he is the school champion. If not, we go to someone else. Is that the right answer? Yeah! Wow! What a roller coaster ride indeed, 18. The school champion, you all did a great job, but it is 18. Who's going to be joining me in the final round? Let's go there now. Samreung, school champion, you like to play games. Do you like to play computer games?
Yes.
Board games?
Yes.
Family games?
Yes.
Quiz games?
Yes.
Obviously, very good at it. And this is the last part of our game today. If you find that last word, you become a super kid, not just a school champion. Okay, so what do you got to do? You'll see 3 letters. Those 3 letters connected to word puzzles. Go through the word puzzle and hopefully get a couple of letters that are in that master word. I'll give you 2 hints, 10 seconds, you guess what it is. Now, as you go through the puzzle, I don't quite get it, what? You can say pass 3 times. That's the limit. Every time you say pass, 5 seconds, eaten off the clock, but the word is revealed, could be a big hint. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at those words, those letters. A, K, and N.
K.
K. All right.
You fly this in the sky.
Kite.
It is made by sticking paper on a light frame. A very popular star who has many fans.
Pass.
You keep your photos in this book.
Album.
The 7th month of the year.
July.
A white flower shaped like a small trumpet.
Pass.
A yellow fruit with a sour taste.
Lemon. Lemon.
Birds lay eggs and raise babies in here.
Nest.
A building where Buddhist monks live and have rituals.
Pass.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Now you have 2 letters in that last final master word. Got the first one, that's crucial. Big hint. A T. You got an E in there as well. That last one was not revealed. Now I'll give you 2 words, 2 hints connected to the master word that could make all the difference, should make all the difference. The first word is plan. That's it. The first word, plan, begins with a T. There's an E in there. The second word. Once you hear it, you got 10 seconds. Just tell me what it is. Any guess, nothing to lose. Before the end of 10 seconds, the second word is train. Figure it out, 10 seconds.
Timetable.
I'm sorry?
Timetable. Timetable.
He says timetable. If he's right, not just school champion, but a super kid, loves games, pretty good at figuring them out. Our game so far. Is that the right answer? Yeah, it is! Good job. Good job. One more time, let's give him a round of applause. Timetable. Okay, here it is. Got to show it off to the world. Hopefully you had a good time. You guys have a good time today?
Yeah!
All right. Did you guys have a good time today?
Yeah!
Okay. Hopefully you did too. And hopefully you return next week for another round of Super Kids. Bye-bye!
Super Kids has some really great prizes to give away. A notebook computer for the Super Kid, a digital camera for the quiz champion, MP3 players for 2nd to 5th place winners, and Child U Online Education 1-month membership for everyone on the show.
Next round awaits you. Want to thank Tommy who helped us.
Pain is to blank.
Super Kids!